Check it out. This is the picture of the universe, the space, and these three enormous objects, 300 miles, square miles, each one of them. And look at the symbols that is in that geometry that I keep showing. Look. That's how I know that that is the correct symbol. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, it's made in such a way that it's almost impossible to duplicate because it's three-dimensional. Check this out. Look at that right here. You can see a hand right here. The same way, look. There's the thumb. And that's the index of another hand right there. Look at that. Check this out. I mean, if you cannot see this, there's something really wrong with your eyes. Look right here. The other finger. The other one like that. And the pinky. And they keep repeating. Look, they check this out. There's the thumb for that hand. Like I say, it's done in such a way that it blows your mind. Look at that. Index, middle, ring, and pinky, and that's the thumb right there. Look at that. I mean, it's like I say, it shows in such a way. Only God can do something like that. Or God, like every bright part in this geometry is a fingernail from a hand. I mean, from a hand. And it's always 5 fingers, not 4, not 3, not 2, and not 6. 5. A human hand. But you see how it's done? Look, there is another one right here. Check it out. Exactly like a hand. Like a human hand. And you see another one right here. Look at that. Well, that one is part of a hand that is like that, but it's three-dimensional. I mean, it's just, like I say, only a God could create something like that. Look at this fist right here. Look. Check it out. The index, the middle, the ring, and the pinky. I mean, I do a shitty drawing compared to what is there. It's just my drawing is a sorry ass one. But at least I'm showing what this is. No one else is showing any of this. No one. Look at that. Now look when I take the outlines off. I mean, it's just, look at that. Now you tell me, if my deal is not correct, how come it matches perfectly every time? All I'm doing is the outline. I'm not doing anything different. All I'm doing is follow the contours of all this. Look, there's a major finger right here showing. But it's part of another one that is part of another one. Wow, man, that is just incredible. Look at the hand that I was doing earlier, the first one. You lose track of what you are looking at first because it's so complex, because it's three-dimensional. It's difficult to look. There's another hand right here. Look, boom, then boom, and boom, and the pinky. And then you have this one here, but then look, this is the thumb right here. And look how shiny and roundish the hand, the fingernail is. Sometimes this is a dark, dull color. It depends on the circumstances that is being made. Look at the bottom. No, there's another hand right here. The finger bent, like it's holding something that is not visible. I wish that people could see what I see, because then they would really understand the whole thing. Once you learn this geometry, you will never be fooled by anything else. And you know that so-called aliens, 99% are displaced from this, the system, the creator, whoever. I don't know how to call him anymore. Look at that. Oh, here it is. Look, right here. The index. And then look at the pink, exactly like a hand. The thumb. Look at that. And then you have the middle, the ring, and the pinky. Then you have a hand there. See, it looks like it's holding something, but you never see what that something is. Look at that. And if you look around, you find that repeats the same thing. It repeats and repeats. Look, it repeats right here again. Look. Well, then he has a hand coming across from another. I mean, it's so complex. Look, the same way here. Oh boy. Hands on every direction. Difficult to you have to look for just one hand to show it, because it's in so many damn ways. It just blow your mind. Look at this one right here. Where is it? I mean, I'm looking at the viewfinder on the camera. Look, boom, 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 boom. boom, 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 boom. But then it's another hand coming this way, the opposite direction. See how it is? It's always, sometimes he only shows one finger, and look, in this case, and some of the fingers come from underneath, and that confuses you because you don't see, well, how this, well, because that comes from another hand that is behind, underneath, above, on the side, diagonal. I mean, it's just incredible, man. Millions of hands in one place. See, and you see the objects are protruding, like wrinkling the space around them, like pushing through a plastic sheet. See how it is protruding from this deal right here. So they're wrinkling a space, the fabric of a space. Look, there is one hand right here that is really visible. Right here, look. There's one finger. There's another finger. There's another finger. Another finger. There's so many of them. It's just impossible to do. See, look at that. I mean, that's only one picture. These three objects right here. 300 square miles. The smallest one, and these are bigger. Two of them are bigger, or they look bigger at one point. And you see that they're like stretching the fabric of a space. So this is dimensional, man. These are not just some object flying through what we call a space. This is dimensional, man. They're appearing from that fabric that we call a space. All this geometry, that's what makes a space. It took me years and years scratching my head to why was that be in every picture, on every galaxy, and picture of a space. I mean, now I see the same pattern in images from recording inside my house. I freeze the frame, then I enlarge it exactly. I mean, it's not different. So that is what it is. It's the fabric of everything we are looking at and living in, fabric of life. What the Creator made is all made in that geometry. And it makes sense. You build things with your hands. You do things with your hands. Your hands are for everything. You think of it, but what creates the deal is your hands. Not your ear or your eyes or your mind. It's your hands. It's what creates the action. The thought, yes. And the thought translates into your action, your hands. That does the work. That's what they call the hands of creation.